Nick. Emoji smiling face with sunglasses. You. Yo. Why you mad at me? You kick me from the tribe in ARC. Emoji loudly crying face. No, I didn't.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Two wide receivers will be looking to be #1 targets on the field in today's game. It's Crabtree's Raiders going up against Thomas's Broncos. Now we'll head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 5 matchup.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. Kickoff looming in this AFC West matchup as we join you from O.Co Coliseum.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms. It
I
always
don't
gets
know.
ratcheted up, the intensity that is, when you got a divisional matchup at your hands like we do today.
Yes, it's easy to get up for games like this. When you play a divisional opponent, you know it means really twice as much as playing somebody outside your division. You want to win your division to get to the playoffs. You're playing against a team that you've drafted and designed your plays to beat. This is going to be fun to watch.
King's got it teed up, and he's ready to go.
I'm
Now
only
as we
adding.
go to the field, it's Emmanuel Sanders back deep for the kickoff. And with that kick, we're underway.
Where my fired bird at?
Sanders got it on the return. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. Mannings is, of course, going to be the man at quarterback today. Looking for a little more accuracy out there, having completed less than 50% of his passes on the season.
Well, when you watch Peyton Manning play, there's a core of plays that he still runs that he has great success with.
I don't
Everybody
know.
in the NFL knows he's going to
I
run
was
them,
not on it.
but he still makes them work.
First down at the 26. Looking across the middle. Comes away with it. Can you believe how vertical he got there?
I can believe it, Jim Nantz. I can, because we see it so often. The receivers in the NFL are just unbelievable.
So you
we
lost
take
it.
these catches for granted, but that was a tremendous play.
The Broncos doing their part to spread breast cancer awareness this month in the NFL. Plenty of pink on their uniforms today and throughout the stadium. And intercepted. They bring him to the turf. Carr's coming out now to get this offense going. He had just one touchdown pass last week.
Well, I believe just like some of those fans in the front office of the Raiders, they believe in Derek Carr, and so do I. He's got all the talent, the intangibles you want in an NFL quarterback. They should have success with him behind center.
The Raiders have it at the 29. They lose. Tackled down at the 29.
No, last I saw it was at the base. Don't blame me for something I didn't do. Emoji angry face.
Carr's back in shotgun formation. Baloo Jr. with the reception.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass,
I ain't
he should have
blaming
seen
you.
the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Loss of 2 on that play.
You are.
The
One of
Raiders
y'all
are at
had
the
it.
line, facing third down, which was not an issue for them last week, as they converted a number of times in crucial situations. And they sacked the quarterback, and that's a quick series, a 3-and-out.
I did not. Emoji angry face. Emoji angry face.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
They're in punting formation.
Okay, can ask other person if he had it.
Sanders is going to look for space now. And that's a gain of maybe 5. The Broncos' last possession ended somewhat painfully with an interception. You wonder if they're going to try to compensate for that mistake on this drive, Phil.
Well, sometimes when you have a mistake on the offensive side, it does make you get more conservative. Let's look at it from the defensive side. It was just a tremendous play. So sometimes in the NFL, that's going to happen where the defensive player is just better than the offensive player.
I know you had a lot of experience at this, but after you threw an interception, what was it like coming back out on the field the next time?
Well, I tell you, I tell all my teammates, be alert. You might have to tackle again because I'm going to keep firing it down the
Last
field.
I had it was at base. Okay. Emoji angry face.
Sanders is going to pull in the bullet pass. That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see
Okay,
drop
I'm
a
just
pass.
asking.
Quarters formation here for the defense. First down at the 15. Davis can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop. Now that we have a moment, here's a look at the Broncos offense, and their strength comes in the passing game, ranking currently 4th in the NFL. Second down and 10. And he's forced to the ground.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the
My
defensive
power
end.
went out last
Your
night.
offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
Oh.
The Broncos from the 22. Got a flag.
Pass interference. Defense. Automatic first down.
The Broncos moving inside the 20 and the red zone. Last week, they just feasted on that part of the field. Goal line defense on the field. Williams is all over the ball carrier.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. when you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
Manning's tackled
You are the
down
white
after
and
a gain
black
of
team.
2.
Holding. Defense.
No.
There's going to be an injury timeout here. We'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. The line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. First and goal to go from the 2. They'll run it off the toss. Breaks
Yes,
the plane,
emoji
and he's
angry
got the
face,
touchdown.
emoji angry face.
Phil, that's a terrific touchdown here late in the first, and they've now taken the lead.
Shoot, touchdowns are terrific no matter what time you get them, though, Jim. But, hey, late in the first, what a way to answer for that offense. That was a really, really sharp drive.
The one with football. Pink.
Well, we're anxious to hear the full story on that injury. Let's go down to Danielle Bellini with the story.
Pink.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Broncos team official. Peyton Manning's injury isn't anything to worry about at this point. He just needs a little more time on the bench to recover, and then he should be right back out there. Back to you.
The Raiders offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
Here's a look at how the Raiders offense, a pathetic point total so far on the year for this bunch. The Raiders come out. 2 tight ends on the field. 2nd and 8. Takes it out of the eye.
Well, we still got a close game here, and you got to try to keep it that way. It's 3rd and long, and you're losing a football game. Don't take a chance on the offensive side. Wait for your next opportunity.
3rd and 10. And they sack him on 3rd down, and they force the quick 3 and out. We're through 1 quarter, and we'll take a short break as you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Snickers, you're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Not a whole lot of scoring here as we welcome you back to the action. All set to punt here.
Well, that's nothing but just that's just luck. That's all you can say. You're the return team. They fumble the football. It bounces out, and they get it back. They lucky there.
The Broncos take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looks so easy, and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate? My gosh, the wide receivers in the NFL now, it's incredible. It's not that you have one. Every team has 2 and 3, and some have 4. Good job that time by hauling in that pass.
To Davis. Gains 18. That's his first reception today.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
And it's swatted away.
When you're going against a good quarterback and receiver in the NFL now, one of the ways to stop it is tight man-to-man coverage. You against him.
The Broncos will take the snap from the 25 and pick up about 4.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, Over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Manning's got it in the gun. On the receiving end, Cody Latimer.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short. Defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a fourth down.
Handoff made. Allen's there to take it down.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
First and goal from the 10. Will go ground. Max all over that offense and brings him down.
What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got the penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
Second down and 12. Anderson's taking the handoff. Picks up 8 here. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Third and goal from the 4. Manning with the give. Mack that time in on the tackle. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. Now as we come back to the field, following the 2-minute warning, we've got a defense trying to hold strong and not allow this lead to balloon any further. Into the end zone for the touchdown.
This is why a head coach gets paid so much money. You get in situations like this, they have to make the call on fourth and goal. He goes for it, and they get it.
Manning's going to look on now from the sidelines. That last drive, he contributed more than 50 yards in the air. Ross is going to test the coverage this time. Ray's there that time for the tackle. That return's good for about 19. Jackson's taking the field again, along with the rest of the defense, in what has been so far a dominant performance for them on that side of the ball.
Yeah, when you have a star defender who just kind of leads the football team, it is true. Defense is a team game, and everybody is doing their part, and
no one's going to get him now. The 20, the 10, and in for the touchdown. We're approaching halftime, and they put themselves in a great position to strike in the second half.
Just changed everything, didn't it? I mean, the way you and I look at the football game, but of course, it really changes the way the teams look at it. And that quick score, that puts you in a great frame of mind getting close to halftime.
And that return ends rather quietly, short of the 20. Let's mark him at the 16. The Broncos will be trying to make it 3 successful drives in a row as they retake the field here on offense, partner.
They got a great feeling from the offense so far. In other words, they're confident, they feel good, so you need to keep calling plays. It keeps the offensive players in a positive frame of mind. You do that, hey, I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down here and score again. Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
Intercepted!
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
Haluz got it. Screen. Taken down at the 45.
Always try to save the timeout or timeouts when you can, and one way to do it is go to the hurry-up offense. Good job.
Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Haluz, the receiver, on the screen.
And he is brought down at the 39. The Raiders are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. 3rd and 4 coming up following that completion. Carr's got no one behind him, just a quarterback waiting for the snap. From the gun. The hit knocks the ball out, incomplete.
Roberts is one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one.
Phil, how about the kick here before the intermission? What does that do for this team?
Well, Jim, I think it puts them in a good frame of mind. It was a good drive by the offense, so that's got to give them confidence. And anytime you're close going into halftime, you got to be happy about that.
The Broncos offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down.
Anderson's lined up as the single back.
The give. They break through, tackle him behind the line. The Raiders, 1 timeout remaining. It's 3rd down coming up.
The Broncos lined up, bunch formation. Peyton Manning from the shotgun.
Looking to go deep. Intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Raiders offense ready to continue its recent run here as they've scored the last 2 times they've had it, Phil.
Let's look at it from the defensive side. What do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, what's coming next? Because everything the offense has tried so far has worked. I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
Carr's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Brought down at the 32. And that's going to do it for the first half, folks. We'll be back to the Black Hole in Oakland for the start of the second half after this. Here at the O.co Coliseum. 3rd quarter about to get underway. Jim Nance and Phil Simms from the broadcast booth above the 50. That return's good for about 20.
The Raiders talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drives.
Von Miller gets to the quarterback.
Outside linebackers in the NFL, they are such tremendous athletes. They can do everything. How about that play that time? Good move, good speed, gets to the quarterback and gets a sack.
Carr's going to take it from the gun. He's into the open. Carr's going to cut his losses here as he slides to a finish.
It's a rough game out there. Avoid hits at all costs. Good job that time by the quarterback sliding before he takes the hit.
3rd down and 6.
Rod Streeter has the reception. Has 12 on this play. That's another reception, giving him 2.
The Raiders, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
The Raiders will take the snap from the 40. Haluz ready to run off the screen. Running room. Halus tackled down at the 17.
Jim, this time it's a halfback screen. Nice job by the quarterback. The halfback, good job after catching it, picked up some good yards.
Midway into the third. Marshall wraps up the quarterback and takes him to the ground.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
Ward that time in on the tackle. Defense has ruled today's game, Phil.
Yeah, the defense is dominating, and I'm going to be honest, it's fun to watch. Every once in a while, I like to see the offense take a beating. To the NFL, it's all about the offense. It's nice to see the defense dominate.
Third down and 13. Reese is the receiver on the screen. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Good job by the defense. Staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle. And now we have fourth down coming up.
And converts on the 3. We're headed into the fourth, and while they must feel good about the field goal that helps keep things close, they need the defense to step up here, Phil.
Hey, Jim, they did the right thing. Take the points, put the pressure on the other team. That's what they did. Let's see if the defense can take advantage of that.
That return's good for about 23. Handing the ball off hasn't been something that's worked for either one of these teams today, Phil.
Well, what you have to show on the offensive side when you want to run the football, you got to show some determination. And the guys on the offensive side just get tougher and make it work.
The Broncos take it from the 23. Manning uncorks a long pass.
Does it take talent to do something like this? You've got a time to pass where the football's going, where the receiver's going to catch it and do the perfect timing. Hit that receiver, and that football comes flying out. Nice job that time. Incomplete pass.
Peyton Manning looking down the field. He climbs the ladder and has it. Third catch today so far.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack.
Space to work for about 4. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time when they stopped the play for a short gain.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Second down and 6. Going deep, looking for Demaryius Thomas. We head to the fourth quarter, and these defenses have certainly shined, but they both know one little lapse, and it can cost your team the game.
Yeah, it could if you have a big time.
In his hands, complete, touchdown.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football. Put it right in there for the touchdown.
Sanders is probably ready to get right back on the field after that last drive, a drive in which he contributed over 40 yards receiving, helping the team score. Ross is not going to test the coverage this time as he takes a knee. Close game right now, partner, and you look at the matchup at running back, and neither one of them has really been all that effective.
No, Jim, they have not been. I'll say this to the running backs, to the coaches, to the offensive line, everybody. Stay patient, stay with the run game, and I think it will work.
First down at the 20. Look at Derek Wolfe with the sack.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
Second down now. They got him again.
You got to learn to make adjustments during the game. And this quarterback's going to have to learn to get rid of the football, getting sacked way too much, too many hits. Get rid of the football faster.
Halu's handed the football.
When you're losing and you have the football, you need to make a play on third down. That was just a bad play call. And now it's fourth down. You're going to have to punt.
Ward's got a chance this time. Going to be a penalty here.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
It's an illegal block in the back, and the coaching staff cannot be happy about this.
No, it's a bad decision, and most of all, it's dangerous. You can hurt players when you block them like that.
Manning out of the gun. Going deep. The Raiders lined up in the nickel. Manning from the gun. Tries to get the feet down, but this will be ruled incomplete.
Well, it's do or die right now, and you've got to go ahead and make the call to give your offense a chance to get this first down. And I know this team, they have a lot at their disposal. I think there's a play in there that's going to give them a good chance.
The ball is charged loose.
Aggressive call by the defense. They stopped the offense. Now they got them in fourth down, and let's see if their offense can come out and maybe win the game here late in the fourth quarter.
And it's a fake. They're running a fake. Almost intercepted that time.
Well, anytime you run a fake punt and you let somebody throw the football besides the quarterback, even though the play is there and everybody's wide open, you still have a chance of not making it work. Why? Because the guy throwing it is not an NFL quarterback.
It's intercepted. On his way. Now at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
What a catch. What an interception. And not only that, take it all the way back for a touchdown. You talk about deflating for an offense. Oh, shoot, that gets close to making them quit.
The Broncos for the point after. Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Raiders are getting ready for the return. And can they return to a competitive state in this one as the game is starting to get out of hand? The score's 28-13. The Raiders will try to put a little drive together and not give the football away, Phil, as each team seems to treat it like it's a hot potato.
Well, sometimes it is a hot potato. Did you know back in 1985, Jim, I set a record for fumbles in a football season? It wasn't easy to do, but I accomplished it. It was a lot of hard work, and I got it done.
First down at the 20. Smith makes the catch. Smith is the one who is down and will step aside for just a moment. Second down coming up. He'll take the snap from the gun. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact. Well, that was some defensive effort that time to knock the ball away and deny the reception.
Yeah, beautiful job. A good defense called by the defensive coordinator. But the defender timed it perfectly, and that's what it's all about in the NFL. You got to time up these throws and catches and hits exactly, and the defender did it that time.
The offense back on the field here for this 4th and 4. Carrs all by himself in the backfield for this snap. The Raiders snap it at the 26. The Raiders turn the ball over on downs.
The Raiders that time go for it on 4th down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
The Broncos with the ball back now, benefiting from the turnover after giving the ball up themselves just a few minutes earlier. We're seeing mistakes start to accumulate here, Phil, for both teams.
I think, Jim, that's what you call them. You call them mistakes. They are turnovers. They're just giving the football away. There's no excuse for that. Man, they got to tighten things up here in this game.
Peyton Manning from the shotgun. Fowler's got it on a pass that had some heat. That's his first reception today.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
First and goal. Anderson's going to take that. He is in for the touchdown. That might have provided them with all the cushion they need to close this one out, Phil.
I think it did, Jim. This cushion is so big, if you and I were on the defensive side, I think we'd still be safe. That's how big it's got and how dominant a performance this has been by the team today.
The Broncos getting set to kick it away. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Raiders seemingly had everything going early with the passing game, but it's been a big change since. Carrs tried to adjust to the defense, but it hasn't worked out.
Well, he's tried, but listen, there's nothing he can do about the offensive line. It's not been as sharp, and I'll tell you what, when an offensive line is not sharp, our quarterback's going to lose confidence.
Running room. Carr's going to give himself up here and slide the play to an end.
That's a really smart job that time by the quarterback. Pick up all the yards you can, and before you're going to get hit, slide in there like you're going to second base.
Just 2 minutes left in this one now. Back in a moment.
Hello.
Just 2 minutes left of this one. We're back now for the end of the 4th quarter.
Hello, JP.
The Broncos go with the dime formation here on defense. The catch is made by Crabtree. That's his first reception today.
Hi.
Holding on to the timeout. They'll rush back to the line. First down at the 39. Leaps up and comes away with it. They get set quickly, ready for another snap. The Raiders now move the chains. Timeout won't be used here. They'll go to the hurry. Carrs standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And Crabtree's got it on a pass, has some heat on it. Ward that time in on the tackle. First down coming up. Time continues to tick away as they'll rush back to the line. Raiders in for the score. Finding the end zone for the first time this season.
Well, Jim, I know you wouldn't know anything about this, but scoring a touchdown, it is a great thing. But when you're a rookie, man, it is spectacular. What a play by the rookie.
And a flag comes out. They will not find a way into the end zone, so they'll only get 6 points out of the trip.
Holding. Defense.
Haluz.
So many things you can do from the 2-yard line now in the NFL. All the teams can spread you out. They can run it. The quarterback can keep it. The big plays, the passes, very tough for the defense to stop the 2-point conversion.
The Raiders now lining up for the onside kick. Everything hinged on them recovering that onside kick, and they failed to do so.
Well, Jim, when you're doing the onside kick, you really got to hope for that perfect bounce of the football. That time it did not happen. That's why they didn't recover.
The Broncos offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence. The quarterback's throwing it well. This is a very good game so far.
The football just inside
How
the 40
old are you
at
guys
the
and
39.
girls?
Second down and 4.
1-8.
Anderson's got it on the handoff. Wide to the left. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
It's about managing the football game. That's why they ran the football right there. Not a big gain, but sometimes you have to be predictable. You have the lead. You're trying to get rid of the clock. You got to run it.
Manning's back in shotgun formation. There's a flag out.
Two one.
Pass interference. Defense. Automatic
Cool.
first down.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Davis. Wow, what a time. Touchdown near the end of this one.
What a job by the offense. So little time left to drive down the field and score. That just ices the game. Nice job by the whole football team today, but especially on the offensive side.
The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. Jones taking a knee here, so the ball will be spotted at the 20.
Good job, you're winning.
The Raiders offense comes back onto the field, and there's nothing they can do to pull out victory here. Just a snap or two, and then it's on to the locker room to explain this loss, Phil.
Yeah,
Hereby will be 5-0.
You know, the other team was just better. Give some credit to the defense, but the offense was not sharp, and I don't think the game plan coming into today's game was the one they needed to try and run.
First down at the 20. Incomplete. What a hit that time.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
Second and 10. Good throw and good catch right on the sideline. That's his first reception today.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
Carr set, empty backfield. The Raiders will take the snap from the 35.
I am going to play now.
He's got the catch. Brought down at the 38. The Raiders use another timeout here, and they have one left. The football is
See,
at the 38.
buddy.
This play set up by the long gainer. Carr's got it in the gun. Michael Crabtree on the receiving end. The offense stops the clock right away with a timeout.
The pass play was good for 5. 2nd and 5 coming up. Going for the home run, but it's incomplete.
That was a nice job by the defense. Being alert for the downfield throw, the defensive back in good position results in an incompletion.
One more snap and we can call it a day. The Raiders take it from the 33. Looking to go down the field here. Touchdown as we near the end of this one.
Well, you get the touchdown in the last play of the game, but it doesn't change anything. The player's going to be happy about what he's done, but the game was already decided.
What a shootout it was, and what a great way to finish off the game with a victory like that.
Yeah, you know, I'm trying to figure out if this is a shootout or just a lot of really awful defense, but a lot of scoring, pretty exciting, and a
Hope
good
y'all
victory for the
enjoyed.
team.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.
5-0 baby hell yay.